That's right, I'm not just a detective. I'm a time traveler. Watch this. When we first met, I wonder what you think of me. The image was set. It was a perfect narrative, but as time went by, I forgot to hide the laughs that came so naturally. Through lows and highs, I'd wonder why I ever thought you would leave. Now no matter where or when we are, I know it's you I can count on. Magical, nothing can stop us now. Let's go! Chiku-paku, where'd that time go? Waku-waku, how should I know why it seems when you're here with me the clock won't stop spinning? Waku-waku-waku-waku, doki-doki, high speed faster. Tomodachi runs forever, clear to see that this mystery was solved immediately. Chiku, no, you got me.
That's a hell of a juxtaposition, isn't it? Fairly cheery sounding song in Chikataku and Space Marine visuals.
Since I laughed so hard I cried, now you came along. It happens almost every time that I hear your voice. I'm left no choice but to let you know what you mean to me. Spiraling, time skipping through treasured memories. Now
Who cares? I like the tune.
where or when we're from, our friendship's elementary. Case closed, now you know nothing can stop us now. Let's go! Chiku-paku, where'd that time go? Waku-waku, how should I know why it seems when you're here with me the clock won't stop spinning? Waku-waku-waku-waku, doki-doki, high speed faster. Tomodachi runs forever, clear to see that this mystery was solved immediately.
Pretty sure it's Amelia Watson's only tune.
Though we say we're older,
As in, only solo one.
is not for us to know yet. It's gone.
Alas, we are unlikely to get another one,
So let's solve the question.
given she is
Make it set,
at least semi-retiring.
last forever. Waku-waku, now or never. Chiku-taku, where'd the time go? Waku-waku, how should I know why it seems when you're here with me the clock won't stop spinning? Doki-doki, high speed faster.
Nah, I've got to turn it off. Sorry. We're going grimdark. We are on the last 3 missions as far as I know. I know I've got some iconic stuff to come. Alas, 1 or 2 scenes have been spoiled.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the Merium. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
Time to go. Can I get the Thunder Hammer now? I kind of want the Thunder Hammer.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. we will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
I don't think the Ultramarines participated in the burning of Prospero.
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
In other words, we're going to do it because it's greater than 50-50.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate. We are facing much less favorable odds today.
No, I'll just stick with a heavy bolt. And we'll take the plasma pistol, because the plasma pistol is always useful. I dare say I'll be switching most of my weapons fairly quickly anyway.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Love it. I say we Exterminatus the entire place from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Why don't they do that?
You ever done this before?
You mean dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be first.
The Code
I have.
Societies does not support this action,
Oh, there it is.
but I am looking forward to it.
He said the line. He said the
Stay
line.
close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Titus does it at the start of the first game.
I must apologize for my actions on Abrax. Not necessary. I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed her. When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. Brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. I'd say we settled some of our dead today.
Aye, sir.
We will make it. Now focus.
Oof. This is fun. No, dead bodies. Oh, that's Helldrake. I think.
Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you, Marine.
Oh, that's bright. Flashbang. We have deployed the Emperor's mightiest flashbang. Loading, loading, loading. Loading. It is on SSD, if anyone's wondering.
Clear a path. We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Yeah, it's giving me a thunder hammer. This is how I use the thunder hammer in Dark Tide. You just swing it. You're gonna die at some point.
Reloading weapon. Heretics waiting in ambush. Outmaneuver them.
No. It's a long push to go up.
Repositioning. No victory.
Gotcha. Thunder hammer should be like one-shotting these. Oh, right now.
Moving. Punch a hole in that Terminator. Another atomic bomb.
Way is clear. Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. We're going to let them beat us to the objective, brother.
Not today.
Plasma incinerator, melter rifle, bolt sniper rifle, chainsaw.
Very good.
Foul sorcery. Using their barriers, no doubt.
God, catches that one mid-air. Why not?
Your treachery ends now. Sorcerer! I shall end his accursed rituals.
Sure, go for it.
Take out the sorcerer! Your worthless life is ended.
I think I got him.
Reappoint! The champion lies defeated.
He did.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Looking for health pickups. See any?
Engaging thrusters. Resupplying. Jump pack engaged.
I didn't even see the altar the first time.
Altar destroyed. Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Probably.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Sacred number is inches 9.
Engaging thrusters. Restocking.
Keep my Thunder Hammer. Thunder Hammer's badass. Actually, crack grenades might be worth it.
Grabbing equipment.
Usually go for frags because I want the explosion, but
With whispers, thought from Onyx says I chosen me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx. We can only be strong one. All goes by plan.
beacon?
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Oh look, we're gonna attack now.
We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You warp-tainted bastards! And die! Forces of false island rolling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye! Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Ugh, missed.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Out of that, mate.
Back to the wall. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal. Interference. It could be.
Come on, brothers!
Listen.
Crack grenade.
I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
Whee!
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Shame, I thought we were going to get to do that ourselves. Though presumably it's in the
We are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
I'm going to use the Stalker actually. I want some range. I get the feeling I'm going to have to shoot a lot of cultists soon as well.
Imura! You fancied the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift.
Oh, he's looking to ascend.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood.
Oh, come on, I parried.
These souls have long since reached the goal.
Ow.
No victory for you here.
Very low health. Some armor back at least. Didn't miss any health packs, did I? I kind of ran through them. Just run through them, lose all of my health. Typical.
Let us get to work.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them? Perhaps they seek only the power source. Then why would they kill Nova?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall.
Smash.
Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
Do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Now I have a heavy bolter. Ho ho ho.
Reloading! We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Imura has foreseen your doom. We have witnessed it.
That champion rise defeated. Enemy terminated destroyed.
Hit something with enough shots and it will eventually die.
This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
ransacked. Run, take them all.
Your treachery ends now. Changing magazine! This is not the site of the Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Ah, the good old we dug up unspeakable horrors. The usual routine.
They will not get special tactics ready.
There's no health kits anywhere. Multi-melt. Ooh, that's a heavy weapon.
A fine gift from the forge.
It's a heavy weapon, I can take it as well as my normal weapon. Multi-melter, baby! As a former Sisters of Battle player, I approve of multi-melters.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
Dark Mechanicus?
Infuriating.
I'm still waiting for the Dark Mechanicus, because we've got the Chaos Marines.
Heretics.
We are on the right path.
Almost killed me. I think I'm out. I think it's not in range. Terminator down.
Terminator down. Belch your heresy no more, sister. Need to reload.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemorov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos. If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Pretty sure we tried that last time.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Necrons? Are we going to have Necrons getting involved? If it's a burial world. Loading, loading, loading.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Mounts rifle? I'll keep what I've got because I've got a grenade launcher on this thing.
Ancient ruins. A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous palace.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp. How do you know? You may soon see for yourself.
No, I'll keep what I got. I may regret it, but I will. Oh, Skitari.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Catch.
Their champion lies defeated.
So, neat little lore tidbit I was reading earlier. The guardsmen who actually turn on you, as opposed to the guardsmen who don't turn on you, the ones that don't all have purple eyes.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Purple eyes are the mark of a Cadian. True-born Cadian. It's a weird genetic mutation on their part. Is there anything up here that I missed? like say a multi-melter or Medicae stim.
A fine gift from the forge.
It just drops it, does it? Yeah.
Let us get to work.
I have a multi-melter, ho ho ho.
No victory for you. Penetrate his armor.
And rips head off. That's the job.
I have slain a terminal.
Will stay punished. You are betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galga.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
Don't mind me, I'm just talking. Don't mind me, brothers, I'm just talking to myself. It's absolutely fine. Oh, last fizzle.
Very good. Your treachery ends now.
Any more?
loading ammunition.
Back to the war.
God, 4 shots to kill Terminator.
Swapping magazines.
Yes, shout out as loud as you can so the enemy can hear that you're reloading. Can't fire at that time.
Restocking.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch
This
back.
will serve me well. End this desecration. Changing magazine.
I just wanted to execute him.
back to the warp with you. Need to reload.
Ow.
There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Truth.
Think, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pencil. No. There's no ammo pickups around here.
Pathetic sorcery.
Pathetic.
Imura!
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins? Perhaps it was already here.
Yeah.
How? A relic from the dark age of technology. This is heresy. They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars. This damned quest for knowledge.
Ammo. Yes, ammo.
Munition secured.
Switch
Grabbing
back to
equipment.
frags.
Stabilizing vitals.
Gee, I wonder if there's a boss fight coming up.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Oh gee, this isn't shaped like an arena at all.
They will not get past this.
Honestly, best thing about Plasma Incinerator, don't have to reload it.
The rats emerge. The heretics hope to surround us.
The champion rises.
Although it does overheat, which is kind of bad.
Resupplying. No victory for you here. Terminator!
Hey there, thanks for following. I'm in a bit of a firefight at the moment. Got him.
Your treachery ends now. Restocking.
I wish the NPCs would actually finish mobs off.
The elevator's almost here. With enemy reinforcements and auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Is that an assault terminator?
Recovering.
Ah, come on!
Get back in the fight. Let's make that pay for that.
On the back.
Force mix is clear.
Get on.
Slow steady, you just did catch me live, so I'm not quite sure what you're trying to achieve then.
Brace for what is to come.
"30-minute elevator ride."
Throne of terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians
Yeah, there's a
have
monolith.
preserved everything.
There's another
This place
monolith.
should have been obliterated upon discovery. Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool Gilliman believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory. How he prattles on. Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
God damn it, I'm sick of this guy. He does prattle.
This trail
Just
will lead
prattle
us
on.
to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. A fine gift from the forge.
Any data slates or anything? Also, this looks like another arena.
Your Imperium turns a blind eye to the heretical when it serves. How long did you suffer the conjuring inquisition for merely touching that stone? All those years shrouded beneath the crimson hood, awaiting
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Frickin'
Titan, do not engage with them. United once more with the vastness of time and space. By his design, the changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
I love that.
do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing. And I heard nothing. That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Thankles, of myself, of the great Finch. We are all proof of a power greater than mankind.
That's it, you guys front line, I'll just pour bolter fire into them.
When have you ever felt the light of your emperor? Reloading weapon.
Munitions secured. More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are. Swapping magazines. All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Speaking of, plasma incinerator.
Your worthless life is ended.
Frag grenade out! Century brought you nothing.
And grenades.
Reloading weapon.
You only get 2 crack grenades. I think I prefer the heavy bolt. And I keep switching back and forth. I honestly can't decide on which weapon.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not
Oh, that's a Necron
destroyed?
Scarab,
Preserved for
I
study.
think.
A Martian priesthood goes too far.
They've changed a bit since I last played.
Magos Ekaterina Mulvolos analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine think when I
That spells awoke. What's this? It's a simple cipher that spells awoke. What's this? This reminds me of near the end of Borderlands 2, actually. It's the same sort of
Punch a hole in that
gauntlet
Terminator.
bit at the end. It cost me way more health than I would like.
Another automaton. This will serve me well.
These terrorists pick over the Xenos dead like vultures. All with the Martian Corps sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nikea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to use the same power as your God. To sacrifice thousands to share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful, and not the last, Titus.
Take out the sorcerer!
Bye, execute. I wish there were more execute animations. There only seem to be like 2 when you've got a fun armor.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come. I wait for you.
Oh, carbine.
Better. Let us get to work.
Put the boot in.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
I don't see any action at all, to be honest.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz, blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
If it is a Necron weapon, you'd think it would
Luz!
be pretty good against Chaos.
Lieutenant Titus.
Although you're
praise
playing a
the
like a
Omnissiah.
warp power source
Just
to
few
a
minutes, you will bear
weapon.
witness to
It's
You must
really
stop
not
this.
meant to take warp energies.
I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you thunder. For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Oh, that's not good. I think you need something bigger than a bolt rifle.
Blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy relic. So long as it does not catch us. Something is happening. That looks like a plasma charge. My satellite. This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games!
That was pretty much all my ammo.
Them once and for all.
Oh, that's not good.
Where is he? With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Every scientist discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold, the source of your inspiration.
Zeech. Zeech does stuff like this.
The end approaches, brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Assistance. Top this at once.
Next time I'm going to stream, I'm not picking pretzels as a snack.
Titus to Akaran.
Get to the chopper.
Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
Well, that ain't good.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Akaran, come in.
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Eyes within eyes
Cadians.
within eyes,
They
all
are broken.
staring into my wretched soul.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air.
Grabbing equipment.
See us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Drips from his eternal eyes in glistening jewels of ecstasy.
They're fine.
Visions of the reindeer.
out! I am a daughter of Cadia, and I will not yield!
It is that monstrous obelisk.
Please.
It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the Commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Bold of you to assume that the first thing they won't just like shoot their commissars like the first thing.
9 years. 9 years.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Has not turned.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
With your breath.
Yes, brother.
Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am? I am me. I am me.
He sounds fine.
Cut down those heretics.
Are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord. We are all brothers.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end.
It's a madness. Madness. Madness.
Their champion lies defeated. Munitions secured. Greatest sight. Your worthless life is empty.
That's a lot of them.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
I'm gonna cook it. Never mind, you could vault over it pretty
Must
easily.
be a solution here.
A foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Can't be true. Illusions. Damned illusions. They were demons.
Damn Luz.
How does this compare to Brian?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
Oh, are we gonna get greater demons?
Preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Runners!
Traitors!
Changing magazine!
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers.
Be mindful of the casualties.
This doesn't look dodgy at all.
It's coming. I can see it. I can't look away.
You are a child of Cadia. Pull yourself together.
Save
I have lost
me.
one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone.
Titus, report. What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
I don't know, Thunder Hammer or Chainsword. Chainsword's quicker.
They will not get past this.
Betrayers of the Emperor, slayers of purity, and
Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard.
if they have fallen.
We will retrieve it, Captain.
What is the fate of Ultramarines? Ready!
Nah, I think I've got what I want. Got him with a headshot.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
I will not disgrace the honored dead. Instead, I will just add to it considerably.
Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Hope to terror they still stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Make ready! Where's the heavy weaponry I sent?
I heard the supply was hit.
Bloody Heldrick. Have a come there.
See the frame rate dropping. There's too much going on. Thunder hammer. I'll have my thunder hammer back.
Tell your squad to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get, so we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Stavros, we're getting hammered by enemy air support. Round up
I
any
cannot
heavy
fathom
weapons
that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the standard.
I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive. But they may be in need of support.
And we must move quickly.
Oh, that's not good.
False God's power now!
Brothers, target the witch.
Got one of them straight off with a crack grenade, so that was pretty good. Oh, over there. Thought I was going onward, but apparently I'm going this way.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
But first, I'm gonna have a quick look around.
Brothers! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Otacon Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primer!
Oh yes.
If we die with vengeance on our lips!
Suddenly I have a bolt pistol instead of a plasma pistol.
All formation! Back, you treacherous scum!
But I do seem to have infinite ammo for it, so that's pretty good.
He has fallen!
There is no end to them. There is, or we shall find it.
No, he's dead. That could have come straight off the box art of the tabletop there. It's the madman himself. Polonius Calgar and his bodyguard. Because who wouldn't want 2 power fists with bolters strapped to them?
Lord Calgar.
Lieutenant, I received your message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through. My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
We turn it upside down.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Polonius Calgar on the scene.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
So says the man with 2 power fists.
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
I know they've changed it nowadays. I think they're called like storm gauntlets or something.
All forces, fire at will.
But it used to be that they were literal power fists. It was 2 power fists with storm bolters. Or it was 2 power fists and 2 bolt guns which fired together as a storm bolter. I can't remember quite which. Ooh, nice. Great Steeple of Zinch.
Battle tank guns on that abomination.
Yes, my lord. Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company, defensive line.
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options.
Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain.
Why didn't they get... Like, one of your squad members has a metal hand. Why didn't they get him to do it?
Have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Hey, Demon's devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterium, a gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate. We turn the keys and lock the gate. Exactly.
Through this
Pretty
door,
much out of
brothers.
ammo on the last fusel.
Go! Punished. Heretics. Cast them into the abyss. Do not spare your wrath. A moment, brothers. I have to reload. Look, see how it writhes in agony. 2 left. Thalassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Thalassa out.
The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,600,452,023. The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,600,900,470.
Terminators.
Deceased on
They
Temerium
have destroyed the bridge.
91,600,000.
Watch their fire. They have the advantage.
Just a bit.
Their close quarters are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it
Yeah,
down.
left.
This plan of yours may actually work, Adrian.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it. I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Resupply.
Well, it's about time.
Very good.
Nice, I needed that. Ugh, just spawns behind me, you know. space. Come on.
The Emperor relax.
Oh, come on, through the freaking wall.
Changing magazine. Let us.
Really? I was still in? Oh, I want to execute. Here we go. Oh, that's cool.
That thing was made to suffer, and it has.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Cheer down.
Meridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Meridian out.
One more. Do you hear that?
Okay, that's cool. There's one way of doing it.
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Onward.
War Gear Prime.
That's a proper dreadnought. That's the one I
This will
wanted.
serve me well.
No, he's wandered off. Here he is. He's just gone full auto with his assault cannon.
It is not.
Then my hatred must be directed at his minions.
Reloading weapon.
Gotta love watching a Terminator just go ham. Dreadnought just going ham.
Another automaton. Your treachery ends now. Resupplying. Reload. Deploying frag grenade. Frag grenade deployed.
I cast you down.
Holy terror. We have our chance. Go!
Did he just murder a Hellbrute within like a quarter of a second?
This one's mine, brother.
Yeah, he's got a metal hand. I was like, he's got a metal hand. Why didn't he's the first person to do it?
Lieutenant, excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
I think Gadriel there was just going, crap, he's got a metal hand. Why didn't I ask? Why didn't he do the first one?
Calgar.
This is so cool.
Where's Lord Calgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
It's this. The Immaterium.
If it is, we must move quickly.
Because otherwise we're all buggered.
We must find Calgar.
The Changer's will is inescapable.
Also, it's changed my weapons again.
Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal drew breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Yeah, as each is this whole plans within plans within plans within plans within plans. So even when he loses, it's like Did he really lose, or did he plan to lose all along for some greater scheme?
Our brothers, I hear them. Do not trust your senses.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions!
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilliman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You died this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot!
That's a good one.
Lord Calgar! Release him! And we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut!
Ah,
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
your brothers
too early.
Titus, what happened? This will try and fail to contain you.
Well, this sucks. Can't hurt it anywhere.
The Demon Lord!
Got through that one.
Munitions secured.
This is a long fight. Got clipped. Of course, once one hits you, pretty much all of them are going to hit you. Too early. Oh, got away with that. Just so I was going to get some ammo. second one.
The demon roar!
Go for the eye! All other attacks are useless!
It's one in the eye. Oh, flashbang. We had orcs in Space Marine 1. The whole of Space Marine 1 was orcs, pretty much.
We are surrounded! Kill as many as you can, brothers! They are mere imitations. All trickery. Guard yourselves. Imra is weakening. That last spike will leave him reeling. Stay together. We must find a way out. What is that?
Watch your backs. He has eyes everywhere.
Lord Calgar! It could be another illusion. We shall find out. Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
We have him! There! Within the energy stream!
Be prepared for another attack!
Ow.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers.
Just love how Kylgar just strides along with both of his arms out, just firing. Ow, no flashbang.
Cover me! Brother, wait! Go! Get up!
All your service, all the suffering of humanity for the Carrion Emperor. It's all for nothing!
That was a tiny obelisk. There you do, flipped over that time. Tiny obelisk.
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
Damn it, I want to sleep in. I have earned the right to sleep in.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Loading, loading, loading. Why do games never say loading in the middle of the screen?
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The laurels of victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Gilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that's...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the sword of Kalth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere. You'll be missed, my lord. I will not forget the blood we have drawn together. Nor shall we. I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus.
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us?
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment. I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Vaguely remember Leandros was one of the squad members from the first game. So he was in the same squad as you. I think. Space Marine 1 was a long time ago. Well, there we go. Sober did a pretty good job with that one. Despite some reviews to the contrary. Sorry, I'm eating my pretzels. They absolutely nailed the atmosphere. Games are getting really good at doing the 40k atmosphere. Because Darktide's similar. I'd say this game gets it even better though. Some of the tanks do look a bit off. I suspect that's because Primaris Marines are so big. It kind of throws the scale off. IGN gave it a 6. I think PC Gamer gave it a 6. Gave it like a 6 as well, didn't they? A 6 or a 7? I'm not going to say Game of the Year because some of the combat mechanics are a bit wonky. I particularly don't like the fact that parry indicators sometimes appear and sometimes don't appear. Same for the dodge indicators, sometimes appear, sometimes don't appear. And I I still don't know why there are 10 different bolt rifles. There doesn't need to be 10 bolt rifles. Give us a precision one, a close range one, a mid-range one. That's all you need. It's just gone bonkers with about 4 different precision ones. One's burst, one's sniper, one's just long range scoped, but it's still automatic. So it's not a flawless game. It's a good game. But yeah, it's a bit wonky in places. Yeah, the Thunder Hammer feels weak. Like, a Thunder Hammer should be caving in power armor in like one blow. It's a Thunder Hammer. The Thunder Hammer in Darktide feels better. But then you're hitting like normal humans with it. So it just turns them to paste. In fact, it turns multiple of them into paste with one swing. Yeah, there's a bit of impact missing when you jump, use the jump backs. I seem to remember that being better in the first game. From what I remember of the first game, I think I prefer the first game. We've already done orcs. Could do Necrons. But yeah, Space Marine 1 was all orcs. Until it switched. It's a bit like this game. I think it switched to Chaos about halfway through. You put Tau in. But Tau wouldn't really lend themselves to the close combat gameplay. Necrons sort of would. You kind of want a close combat faction. They've already done Nids and they've done orcs. You can't do Eldar really. Not as a main faction. Because there's not enough of them. Ah, you won't play as a Primarch. You would be so ridiculously overpowered as a Primarch. Somebody might... If mods come out for this game, you might see a mod with it, but... Primarchs would be like killing entire hordes in one blow, so... It's hell for balance. You could do Gene Stealer cults. Those would fit in. In fact, you get a nice spread of enemies. But there's not generally hordes of bigger enemies. You'd end up changing the game from one where you're fighting hordes of enemies to one where you're fighting like one-on-one almost. What other factions can I think of? We haven't seen any Sisters of Battle at all in any of this. We've only seen the Inquisition very briefly at the end of Space Marine 1. We haven't seen a Demiurge. Squats. What do they call them now? There's going to be some more gun options, apparently. There's at least one extra gun that they're going to add. But I think that's for the multiplayer. So they're going to start delving into the Mechanicus weapons, by the looks of things. Like Volkite type weapons. Yeah, Marines can have missile launchers. Actually, yeah, why didn't we get missile launchers? We got heavy bolters, we got multi-melters. We didn't get a missile launcher. Time was that 40k had like 20 different kinds of missile in it. If you go back into like 2nd edition 40k, so way back, you had like you had frag missiles, crack missiles, but you also had melter missiles, anti-plant missiles, all sorts. Yeah, 2024's not over yet though, unfortunately. There's a Zelda game coming up. I would never bet against a Zelda game. Even if Nintendo are doing shenanigans at the moment. Is this just looping or is this really long credits? I guess we're into the production credits now. Jeez. I've got a suspicion Game of the Year is going to end up being Zelda. Oh, or it could be Wukong, yeah. I haven't played Wukong yet. Game of the Year, Concord. My god, what a disaster Concord was. By all accounts, the actual gunplay in that game is okay. Or was okay. It's just, the character designs were so terrible. You had big fat characters that could move at high speed and were DPS. You had thin, small characters that were tanks and weird things like that. Just terrible character design. I've got a feeling that what happened was the company doing the development came up with a game with pretty good gunplay and all of that, and then Sony stepped in and redesigned the characters. Yeah, like, I liked all the characters, to be honest. The characters were characters. As in they, like, had flaws and things, which is often not allowed in a hero game. And they didn't do the usual trope of oh no, this guy suspects you of heresy, therefore he's going to turn out to be a bad guy and betray you at some point. It's like, no. I wouldn't say so much as woke shit, it's pandering. It's when they put things in, but there's no real purpose to them. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's... You get games where it's just like... The more woke pandering ones are just like, this character is gay. Oh look, this character is gay. Look how gay this character is. And then you get the ones that have actually written the character properly, and it might just get mentioned as a throwaway line by somebody. That they've got a husband or something. It's treated normally, basically. You mention they've got a husband in the same way that you would mention someone's got a wife. I'm going to assume these credits are done because that is very long. Continue the battle in one of the other game modes. The Unix Combat Squads in Operations game mode. What I'm actually going to do... Oop. Still got my purity seals. None purer. I'm going to end the stream, guys. I wanted to finish off Space Marine 2. I finished off Space Marine 2, so I'm going to end the stream. I need to get some food. Rather than some actual food, not just pretzels. Otherwise I'll feel terrible later. I don't currently have anything planned for the weekend. I'm also going to wait for another minute for that ad to finish. Before I do my closing remarks. Also, I swear Space Marine 2 just locks up when I try and quit it. Also, I need to fix the YouTube chat again because it looks like they've changed the CSS at some point, so the font's broken. Add in progress 30 seconds. Add still in progress 20 seconds. Yeah, I have a little panel on my OBS telling me when ads are in progress. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't generally stream over the weekends. I might do a guerrilla stream if I get bored at the weekends. Next week is... well, on Thursday, hopefully it'll be Zelda. I've got a little problem that Zelda's coming out the same day as the big Darktide patch. So it's the big Darktide patch which like fixes all the crafting and stuff, and I really want to play that like almost as soon as it comes out. I do have that day off work, so we might end up with 2 streams, or we might end up with a long stream. I'll have to work it out over the weekends. Until then, thank you for watching. I will find my keyboard. The other keyboard. And I will catch you next time. Bye bye.